All right, you're back with us on the 3-Hour News Show, and we are still here with George Harliono. So, George, you often post your performance with your sister on social media, and your sister is the singer, and you play piano. So, do you prefer performing or with or without a singer? Not particularly your sister. I mean, which one you prefer?
Well, most of my kind of performances, my focus at the moment is solo playing. Actually, honestly, compared to singers, the ensemble that I perform with most is usually orchestras and conductors. I'll usually be playing a piano concerto. However, sometimes I'll give a concert with a singer, and it's something I really enjoy doing. It's nice to, for example, when I play solo piano or when I play with an orchestra, I'm usually at the front of the stage. I'm usually the soloist. But to be with a singer, to have that sort of dialogue with them, to have that feeling of this performance could go in any direction, it's really fun, and it's different, but it's a good kind of different. It's nice to be able to do both, but it's difficult to say what I prefer. I mean, the thing that I do most often is solo playing. However, I really, really enjoy playing with other musicians on stage.
Okay. And George, I'm curious, what has been your most prestigious stage ever?
That's a difficult question. Well,
Oh, come on, George. You might have one favorite of yours.
Well, favorite and prestigious. I think they're sort of two different categories.
All right.
All right, prestigious then.
Prestigious.
Yeah.
Then.
In London, I played at the Royal Albert Hall with Chinese pianist Lang Lang, which was a really big honor for me. And also, I've been really lucky to perform in some amazing stages in Moscow. I played at the Great Hall of the Moscow Conservatory, which is one of the most important halls in Russia, and also most recently in Zaryadye Hall, which they very kindly gave me an award for that performance. But my favorite stage, actually, I think my favorite stage is probably the Moscow Conservatory, the Great Hall, because it's such an important and prestigious hall, and to be able to play on that stage is a huge honor, and it's kind of surreal playing in a venue which you've seen so many times online or in videos, and then to actually be there is something different.
Well,
all right, there, we had an answer.
Yeah. If you have an opportunity to collaborate with, let's say, 3 musicians, who would that be? Another difficult question.
Yeah, it's tricky because there's so many musicians. Of course, there's a British conductor who I really admire called Simon Rattle, and to play with him, he's someone I've grown up watching, and I've always been inspired by him. So Simon Rattle. And then, of course, there are pianists who really inspire me, such as Yevgeny Kissin or Martha Argerich. But I'd really like to collaborate with more Indonesian musicians. Like, as I said before, I really want to sort of go back to the roots of my mother's side of the family, and to collaborate with Indonesian musicians. There's a wonderful conductor called Adi MS, who I'd really like to collaborate with. And yeah, he's a wonderful conductor, and to perform with him in Jakarta, my mother's hometown, would be a huge honor.
All right, so among those names that you've mentioned, I only know IDMS. Of course, I knew Richard Clayderman, and also, as much as I don't play any instrument, I also listen to Ludovico Einaudi. But let's say there's a young pianist out there who watched this interview. What advice that you can share with them?
Well, the thing about music, and something I always feel very strongly about, is it's not about becoming the best pianist out there. It's about, the reason we play music is is to enjoy it and to bring joy to ourselves and to bring joy to others, and that is the essence of music. Music it's such a powerful art form. It's, I think, perhaps the most powerful art form because it's abstract. You can't, it's not like a painting which you can see. It's not like a sculpture that you can touch. Music only exists in one moment, and I think that because of this, if the most important thing is just to play music and enjoy it in the moment. It's not about winning competitions, and it's not about playing the fastest or the loudest. It's about playing the music that you want to because you love to do it. And the joy of music is something that I encourage young people to experience.
So it's more inwards than outwards.
Exactly. It's not a sport, and I think that's like in the 21st century. I feel like often musicians, often people just want to see faster and louder music. But I think that especially classical music, there's something deeper than that. It's about emotion, and that's essentially what music does. It manipulates our emotions. I think it's a beautiful thing.
All right, wow, I got goosebumps just listening to him explaining about music. I mean, to me, you're a true musician, because you don't even care about competition. You only care about the music that you deliver to the audience. And usually good musicians can transfer their energy to the audience, that you can feel the performance, you can,
So it's like you're speaking from your true experience. So George, by the way, Chrysia's husband is also a musician.
Yeah.
And little did we know that both of my ladies over here, they got some education from the Royal College of Dance.
Royal Academy of
Dance. So basically, they understand music quite a bit, unlike me. But what we can learn from today's conversation is kind of like music is a universal language that you can understand only by yourself, but also if you want it, you can actually translate it and radiate it towards the audience and get them to understand what you want to deliver.
That's right. But you know what? Let's just wrap this interview by singing George's performance. Could you please play a song for us on your piano? And what song are you gonna play for us?
So this piece is called Hungarian Rhapsody No. 6. It's a dance. It's music based on dance themes from Hungary, and it's by a Hungarian composer called Franz Liszt.
I see. All right.
All right.
So ladies and gentlemen, George Harliono.
The speed.
What is that? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I said all music isn't about speed and being loud, but this piece is virtuoso, so it's quite fast.
Wow.
I hope you enjoy.
Wow.
George, you are very talented and also you are very gifted.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's,
George,
he's
thank you
definitely
very
gifted. I mean, concert at 9 years old.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Accepted in the Royal College of Music.
Right.
But George, thank you so much for gracing us with your performance and also with the experiences that you've shared with us.
Yeah.
We hope you nothing but the best and we are waiting for your performance in Jakarta.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Oh, makasih ya.
Oh,
Ya, makasih
sama-sama.
sudah undang.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, George.
Send our regards to your family. Thank you so much. Wow.
Bye.
Thank you.
That is one
I'm
talented
out of words.
young
no, I
man.
can't. Really, I'm out of words.
The way he play, you know, like he's so like into the music, like all the gesture, the face, oh my God, I can't say
That's what I
anything.
what I said earlier about musician in the state of possessed, like
Yeah, yeah.
something like that.
That is called
Cool, right?
passion.
Yeah, exactly. It's about passion.
Yes.
I agree.
Definitely gifted. I mean, no normal 9-year-old could perform in a
wow,
1-hour
wow.
concert.
Yeah, I agree with you. Wow. By the way, See That Story will continue after the break and will feature some news from Rich Brian. So stay with us.
In a moment.